What's up, everybody? Jonathan back here on American Truck Simulator. And if you remember, we were going from Kingman, Arizona up to Elko, Nevada. And we're going to continue our run. And I just made a few little graphics settings, so hopefully the game runs maybe a little bit smoother. I've got a pretty decent computer and a pretty nice graphics card, but you can't run everything on high or ultra. So made a few little adjustments. See if that helps. Let's get going. Alright, and just today, SCS actually announced the 1.26, I think, or something like 1 point, I don't know. They announced a new beta, open beta, and supposed to add the double and triple trailers. Gosh, I forget what the other options were that they added, or new stuff. But I haven't had a chance to check it out yet. Well, I think something else may have been something to do with the engine retarder or something. I don't know. Don't remember. Yeah. Thought I had my lights on. I wasn't exactly sure. Anyway, hopefully we can find something good, another good job up here at Elko. Maybe go a different route through Nevada or something. I've kind of been beating Kingman and Hallbrook, Arizona to death here lately. Made several runs back and forth through that, from Las Vegas to Hallbrook, or Hallbrook to somewhere over there. Prim, I think it was. Well, if I can keep to my schedule, this video should come out on Monday, July the 24th, I think. Let's see. Friday's 21st, 22nd, 20, yeah, 24th. So July 24th, this video should come out if everything goes according to plan. Kind of got messed up earlier this week. I didn't release a video on Wednesday, but I did release one on Thursday. I guess I should say last week, since this video is going to be coming out the following Monday, next week. But yeah, we just were terribly busy and didn't get a chance Tuesday night to work on getting the video ready, and so had to release it on Thursday. But look at all the cops, 2 in a row. But yeah, just a lot going on right now, family stuff, so didn't have time to get videos put together. But I think about all that's out of the way, and we should be back on track. Plus, got a little bit caught up in a TV show on HBO. We ordered the HBO Now so we can watch Game of Thrones, and you know, it's like, I don't know, $16 a month or something to purchase that. It's kind of like Netflix, you know, you just watch whatever HBO show you want to, whenever you want to. You don't have to wait till it's on air or something. But anyway, so we bought HBO Now, and you know, to watch Game of Thrones, and we were just kind of looking around to see what else was out there to watch. And my wife started watching this show called Westwood, and it turned out it's pretty interesting. I wasn't really I mean, I heard of it, but I wasn't really sure what it was about. So we watched the first episode, and then the second one, and the third one, and the fourth one. Just kept on going. Not all in one night, but anyway, so we started watching Westworld, and it's Westwood, excuse me. It's pretty good. It's basically a, you know, I don't know if it's an island or what, but basically some folks have created these human being looking things. I guess we'll call them androids or robots or something, but they build these things and they provide a story. It's based in the Wild West, you know, 1800s, Western United States, and you can jump in there like that. You can pay to go on this vacation, is what they call it, and you know, have a shootout in the Wild West, and you can't get hurt, but they can. And whenever they do get hurt, they just go pluck them out of there and rebuild them and stick them back in there. But it's interesting. Some of the, I guess we'll call them robots. Some of the robots in there are starting to, I don't know, I guess question themselves and what, you know, have they experienced that before? Because everything resets. Like, you know, whenever they, I don't know, whenever that story plays out, I guess they reset back to the beginning, and new guests, I guess you could call them, come in, and so the story kind of resets. So you get to see parts of the story several times, sometimes with different androids, because if one gets killed, then they bring in a new one and replace them, or if he starts malfunctioning or something, they've got a whole room in the basement of this place where they store the malfunctioning robots, and they just sort of stand there in sleep mode. It's kind of creepy. But it's an interesting show for sure. It's got some good folks in there too. Ed Harris is one of the bad guys. I guess you could say gunslinger, bad guy type person, and it kind of appears like he's been in there the longest. And then there's Anthony Hopkins is in it, and he plays a really good character. He's sort of the maker of the world, and apparently it's been going on for quite a while. But yeah, if you get HBO and can watch that, you ought to check it out. It's pretty interesting. We've gotten to where we don't watch TV, you know, on over the air, or we don't have cable or satellite or anything, so we watch Netflix, and did have Hulu and dropped it because we just weren't watching it much. But you know, I don't watch too much TV anymore. But shows on Netflix, watch stuff like that, and then of course with HBO we got it to get Game of Thrones, and then found this show, and so we started watching it. It's a lot of fun watching that one, trying to figure out what's going to happen. Got this little truck convoy going on here. I'm looking for a good spot to get us a good screenshot. Maybe on up ahead here is a better place. Alright, got us a good screenshot. Yeah, let's see, by the time this video airs on Monday, when it should, unless something comes up, Game of Thrones episode 2 would have already been, I would have already watched that. So I hope it's good. Hope it was good. Which I can't imagine it wouldn't be. You know, like Walking Dead's kind of starting to tank. Game of Thrones has seemed to hold everybody's attention pretty well. they keep making it good, keeping it good. Oh, that's a terrible horn. Well, I tell you, this American Truck Simulator needs to make these on-ramps a whole lot longer than they are. This is ridiculous. Good grief. Look at the cars stacked up over there. Wow. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I added in something after the last video. I think I may have. I can't remember if I added in that traffic mod. There was one, I believe it was like DP's traffic mod, which increased the traffic density or something. I can't remember now, but I'll have to look and see. I'll have it there in the mod description list. Just click on that link. It'll take you to a Google spreadsheet or a Google Doc where I've got all the links to the mods. Well, actually not links, but just the list. Because everything that I'm using, I'm trying to stick to the Steam Workshop. I don't want to have anything out of the Steam Workshop, just because when they update, it's going to update automatically, and it's just easier to find them there and click on them and subscribe to them, instead of having to unzip something and put this file here and that file there, and it's just I gotta pull in. Yep, don't want to get fined again. You know, it's kind of ridiculous having to even do this, because I don't think any of the loads are going to be overweight, and what happens if you do? I mean, you know, it wasn't your fault. Maybe they'll add that at some point. The game does seem to be running pretty smooth for me. I hope it's going to turn out okay on the video. I noticed in the maybe it was the last video I watched or something, it seemed a bit stuttery, like, you know, it kind of dropping some frames or something, but it seems to be doing pretty good for me here in game, so we'll see how the video turns out. Alright, we're getting off right up here, so I'm going to go ahead and get over. We're just about there, because there's Elko. Here comes another one of those Coca-Cola trailers. That's a mod I added in. It's pretty neat. But I think I still like the Walmart truck the best, or Walmart trailers, because you see those things everywhere on the road. And I can't see the red light. Had to pull up a little bit just so I could see the light. Yeah, getting turned here might be kind of fun. Where's the turn signal when you need one? Well, another red light. Maybe some of these cars will turn right and I can get through here next time. Looks like most of them are turning right. Yep. I'll go ahead and get out here and kind of block off this lane. Alright, we didn't have any more traffic coming. That's good. Alright, what kind of a drop are we going to have up here? Can't wait to see. Sometimes I want to turn off the experienced or expert drop or whatever it's called and go back to just the straight pull in somewhere, but then I'd lose some money. So we'll stick with it, but I'll tell you what, some of these drops are tough. There's one especially that's inside of a warehouse, and you pretty much have to use your trailer brakes to kind of jackknife the truck around, the trailer, swing it around, and didn't know at the time, but that's what you need to do. I tried several times trying to get that thing back in there. Finally got it, but it was really tough. Like I said, hopefully we'll have something good to pick from up here, something maybe a little different that we can carry back some other direction or go a new way. Alright, come on, truck. Alright, let's see, they want it right there. That's not too bad. I should be able to pull in around over here and then just back it in if I've got enough room. I don't think I got quite straight enough, but we'll see if it takes it. No, let me take a look here. Well, I may have to come back just a little bit more. I don't know. No, didn't quite like it. Alright, we'll just pull forward just a little bit here and see if we can't get it a little straighter in there. I tell you what, don't take much to use up the air brakes, does it? I probably got it too far over this time. Well, they took it. We'll take it. Alright, 1,543 experience. We're up to level 18 now. I'm shooting for level 20. Because let's take a look here. Well, we'll get... Oh, we got 1 point. Okay, good. Let's see. Let's go with, let's see, fuel economy. Minimize fuel consumption. That'd be good. Up to 20% fuel saved when driving with a trailer. So let's go for the fuel economy this time. We'll get some more points doing that, but yeah, let's go with the fuel economy. Alright. Save us on some fuel, saves us on money, that way we can make money a little better, so that'll work. Yeah, let me look right here. Let's go to the truck dealers, and I want to see if what I added in works. Let's see. Let's visit the selected dealer. What I'm looking for is the Peterbilt 389 with a sleeper, with the high-rise sleeper on it. Oh, there's Caterpillar. I forgot I put that in there. Yeah, here's what I'm leaning towards, but see, you have to be at level 20 unless I added in some kind of mod or something. And that's what I want right there, because I think possibly I could put in you know, another set of axles with a upgradable chassis or something to add in the that we can do the heavy hauls a little better. But we'll stick with our Peterbilt day cab for right now. Okay, so let's see. Let me get out of here. Let's see if we can make one more, maybe short run or something. And we are near Elko, Nevada. Let's see, more cars. We got some kind of a tank here. Well, that's a pretty long run there. That's another long one. Ooh, that's really long there. Well, I don't know if we're going to get any short ones. Let's see. Oh, here's a log. I hadn't hauled logs yet. That's back the way we just came. So's that one and that one. Yeah, I don't want to go the same way we came. I want to do something different. Frozen vegetables, a duel. That's kind of neat. Yeah, let's do this. Let's haul some ice cream. You know, yeah, it'd be neat. We got a dual truck, or dual trailers. So let's do that. We'll haul this ice cream from Elko over to Truckee, California. So let's do that. Yeah, this will be neat. I haven't done the duels yet. And I want to say this is a mod. I don't think this is actual in-game trailer stuff. I wish I knew what all that beeping was. Maybe it just means that the air pressure is getting a little low. Run down here to Walmart and get this ice cream. Yep, there it is right there. At least I see something that looks like it. Alright, ice cream from Elko to Truckee. We'll take it. And it is that trailer right there. Alright, well this will be fun hauling these dual trailers. Kind of long. That's neat though. Alright, let's get going. Well, and our driver's going to need some rest here pretty soon. I wished I'd have stopped somewhere before picking up these trailers, but still in neutral. Alrighty. Let's see how this is going to go. Hope there's nothing coming to the right. There is a rest stop right up here, but you know the problem I keep having is if it's not the right type of rest stop, you can't even rest because you have to pull into the spot, and unless it's just a big open lot where you can pull in there, then it's not going to let you rest. Okay. We'll check it out though, because my driver's going to need some rest here. Oh yeah, it's one of those pull-ins. Good. We'll do that. Alright, let's rest a bit and then we'll be right back. Okay, let's get back on the road. Alright, got us another good screenshot. Now I have to decide which one I like better. The one I took earlier or that one right there. We already had a screenshot of the dozer, so I may end up going with this one. We'll see. Yeah, I saw a mod out there somewhere where you can limit the number of cops that show up, because it sure does seem like an awful lot of cops spawn in. And there was one right there. And I mean, I can understand around a city or something, but out in the middle of nowhere, and all of a sudden you get passed by 2 or 3 cops, you know, as you're driving. That's not very realistic, I don't think. So I may end up trying to find that again and add that in. I think it was a Steam Workshop mod. I can't remember now. But I am going to get back to playing some spin tires. I want to take a map that's set up for logging and try to completely clear the map. Open up all the cloaking points, deliver all the logs, to get all the garage points and stuff, to open up everything, just clear the whole map. So I haven't done that yet, and I just kind of figured out what to do with the logs and all that. When I first started playing spin tires, I made a couple of videos about it, and it took me a minute to figure it out, because when you got a trailer and it's not static on the truck, it's actually a trailer you're pulling. To load up the logs, you have to get that trailer just right in that loading area, or else it won't. It'll tell you your truck's not positioned properly, and So I didn't quite figure it out. But then whenever I got a trailer that was actually part of the truck, then that helped out a lot. Well, it's kind of tight over here. There's those concrete barriers again. I hate those things. It just feels like you running out of road over there. But I sure do like Arizona and Nevada. I hate getting over into California because the speed limits are, what, 50, 55 over there, I think? Ooh, a tunnel. I don't think I've driven through this yet. This will be fun. And grass in the road. I need to fix that. I've seen that a lot of places where I guess they just overlooked it or something, but the grass is growing up through the street. I sure wish they would hurry up with New Mexico. Actually, they need to hurry up with several states. Oh, and the other interesting thing was, I may have to try this, but over there on Highway 1 on the coast of California, they closed part of it because in real life there was a landslide, and they actually closed part of the road in real life to fix it, or get it cleaned up. So they're gonna close it in the game too, which is interesting. I say interesting because if we start to get several other states, are they going to close different parts of roads there too? I mean, how are they going to keep up with all that stuff? It seemed like it'd be maybe not a huge deal, but it would seem like a lot of work to maintain it. Keep up with everything. But if you just had one person over there, that's all their job was to keep up with what's going on in the real world. Now, why is that truck slowing down? That's strange. Guess he's having some problems. But yeah, if they had just one person over there that could keep a watch on stuff like that and actually close it, that'd be neat. So I may have to find a job that goes down the coast or something and just go check it out. At 55 miles an hour. But yeah, this game is really cool with all the, daylight to dark and the sunsets and sunrises, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's a cab over. Haven't seen one of those in the game yet, I don't think. I saw something on YouTube earlier today. It was strange, kind of stupid really, but they apparently some big truck was driving somewhere in Texas. And the story I read was that he threw an empty can out the window or something and hit it looked like a Jeep or a Hummer or something. But anyway, so the Hummer guy got all mad and was road raging against the 18-wheeler, and he wouldn't let him pass, and it was stupid. I mean, I can understand, to some degree, if maybe that can broke your windshield or something, but I mean, there's other ways to handle that. I mean, call the cops, tell them where you're at, and then get the cops to pull the truck over, and then you have a talk about it. Not endanger other drivers by swerving all over the road. But anyway, people are stupid. Well, it's like I'm getting a bit of normal wear and tear on my truck, and there goes another cop. See what I mean? There's cops everywhere. So I'm going to have to find a repair shop or service station or something here pretty quick, and let me just get that taken care of, because I think when you start to get wear and tear on your truck, it may reduce your delivery time. I'm not sure about that, but not good anyway. Yeah, I hope everybody's been enjoying the American Truck Simulator videos. I know a lot of y'all are watching the, well, those that watch the American Truck part of it, but those that are the Farming Simulator 17 fans, I keep saying that I'm going to get there on Pacific Inlet, and actually, after I finish this run right here, I'm going to hop off of here and play Farming Simulator 17 and work on Pacific Inlet. I've got to get that straightened out. I finally got everything set up on Joy to Key. I was hoping to use everything in-game, because the FDR login switched over to a bunch of in-game settings now instead of having to use Joy to Key. But anyway, I finally got Joy to Key working, because there's some other mods that I was using that I just couldn't use. The in-game controls just wouldn't work. They weren't set up that way, or modded that way. But anyway, finally got all that fixed and straightened, and I've been using my Tiger Cat processor that I like, and the grapple loader I haven't been using. Let's see, let's see what, I think I was using the FDR one, yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna hop off of here when I finish this run and probably play Pacific Inlet for let's see, probably an hour and a half. It's for right now, for me, it's about 7:15 p.m. So I'll probably play till about 9 o'clock or so, maybe 9:30. I don't know. Try to get as much in as I can. I didn't get a chance this weekend to play at all, and then earlier this week I was pretty busy. So one of them things. Well, this steering wheel is sensitive. Whoa, that's kind of sharper than it looked. I wonder if I can see how many miles I've driven on this truck. See, does it show anywhere? I think is that down there? Is that can't tell. Is it 10,417 or is it 10,396? Not sure which one's which. Anyway, looks like we've driven over 10,000 miles on this truck so far. which doesn't really seem right, but I guess if we're going across back and forth from Arizona a couple of times, and seems like we went from Las Vegas to somewhere, and then maybe that was Hallbrook, and then up to Elko, and now we're back down towards I guess that is quite a bit of distance. It just doesn't seem like it because the game is, you know, the mileage is compressed. The scale of the map is small or large. Yeah, it's actually large. If the map was scale was small, it'd be a huge map. All right, looks like we're gonna be taking a left up here somewhere, or maybe just staying straight. Don't know. Yep, just staying straight. Well, we're not in California yet. You'll know. It'll drop to 55. Now, the interesting thing is going to be where they're going to have us drop these dual trailers. Hopefully it won't be anything we have to back up, because I don't think I'm going to make it. I may have to hit the old enter button and just say park it for me. Well, I don't know if it does that or not. Bummer. Yeah, I won't get that option, I don't believe. Gotta turn that off. Oh well, we'll have to park it somehow, but hopefully it'll be an easy one just to pull in or something. Yeah, look at that on-ramp right there. Look how long it is. I wish they'd do that everywhere. Some places do have fairly short on-ramps and off-ramps, but a lot of times they're pretty good. You know, you get a decent amount of merge time anyway. Alright, we're coming up on a town, so I would imagine the speed's going to drop up here. Or maybe it's not a town, maybe it's just a couple of rest areas. Ah, Reno, okay. Now, whenever we drop off these trailers, I definitely am going to put some fuel in the truck for the next run. That way we don't have to worry about fueling up when the trailer's on. Yeah, and I watch. Just by the time I get up to speed or close to it, traffic's going to get jammed up. Yeah, I don't think I've driven this road yet. I don't remember what my Jake brake is either. Ah, we gotta pull in again. Good grief. And we're almost there too. Golly. Dang way stations. Maybe we'll be overweight. Let's see. Probably not, though. Look at that. 91,564 pounds. I don't think there's such a thing as overweight in this game. Now we get the fun task of merging again. Alright, nobody coming. It's a miracle. Alright, Truckee, half a mile. We're almost there to the exit. Well, that sure was a short half mile. It went more like a few hundred feet to me. Yep, what kind of drop awaits us up here? And I think we're going to Walmart, so up through this intersection, and we should be just on the left. Yeah, we're hauling ice cream, so I think this is the right place. Doesn't look like much of a Walmart, though. And, oh no, don't tell me. Oh, it's right there. Okay, well, oh, it's a pull-in forward. Okay, good. Let's see if we can get this in here. Yeah, the reason I said oh no was a lot of times it's around the corner over here. You have to back in. Alright, well that was easy. Awesome. Another 725 XP. Alright, we're getting close to halfway on level 18, so maybe if I can continue to play a bit, it won't be too much longer before we hit level 20 and get that bigger Peterbilt truck I want. Okay, well I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for this time. We got finished our load of the bulldozer up to Elko, Nevada, then we took that double trailer of ice cream down to Truckee, California. So we'll have to see what's available next time at Truckee, and we'll maybe, I'll see if I can't get something to go down the coast. Let's see, let's take a look here. It's this Highway 1 right here that runs from San Francisco down all the way, looks like all the way down to Santa Maria almost right there. So we'll have to see if we can't find something right in there, because I want to check that out. In fact, what we may do is, let's see, where are we at? Truckee. I may see if we can't find something that's going either to Santa Maria or Oxnard, somewhere down there. And if the route tries to take us down the interstate, I'll just detour off of there, maybe right here at right above Oakland, and then cut down to Highway 1 and go down that way. I don't know, we'll see. But I definitely want to check that out and see if they've got that blocked off, because that was one of the things they were talking about on Facebook today. I saw a post. But anyway, you can see we the yellow roads is the ones we've driven, and since the new update, I've driven quite a few, several times from Las Vegas or Kingman over to Hallbrook and back, and then I think we went somewhere in Barstow, I believe it was like. Then we went up from Kingman to Elko, and then from Elko down to Truckee, where we're at now. So we've driven 14.10% of the roads. Anyway, we'll see if we can't find us something good for next time. So, this is Jonathan on American Truck Simulator. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.